into the PD.
They should be.
Yeah, well, Wrangler literally just kept 3 people in the cells for about an hour and a half and then gave them 20 minutes off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, despite me arguing with him that this is not the way it's supposed to be. And then he made some bullshit up about the police chief saying that they're gonna do it that way.
Well,
Time served
Hey,
is mandatory.
motherfucker.
They have to give
What?
you the time served is
Yeah,
mandatory.
it's sure. Well, he didn't.
okay, that seems like a. Unfortunately, I don't think the DA can do anything about that. That's probably like
No,
a
I'm
PD
just-
complaint.
No, I'm just that it's gonna be a civil suit, but I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
Like, what the fuck is up with that? Is he usually like that?
Mm-hmm.
Did he hit his head or something?
I've only really worked with him once before, so I'm not sure.
I've
Yeah, I
had
don't
him
really know
3
the guy.
times so far, and every single time he's been extremely fucking, well, not annoying, aggravating to the 95s and to the lawyers.
It seems like a lot of the cops don't really like defense lawyers, but I don't really know him personally.
I'm not.
I never
Yeah,
really had any problems with
it's-
cops ever. Well, there was
yeah,
one time, but that was when I sued them.
But I haven't had issues with anyone else except Wrangler and his ride-along fucking Ham or whatever her name is.
Oh, I know Ham.
I have met Ham Senpai.
Yeah, she's all right. She seems nice.
She's really Australian.
Yeah, she's really Australian.
And she's been
Super.
going around charging people with loitering or smoking a cigarette outside for 2 minutes.
Well, you do have a purpose then. It's only if you're sitting around with no apparent purpose.
Oh yeah, well, she doesn't
Damn.
seem to understand that.
Oh, so you can bring that to court.
Well, I mean, it ended up as a no contest. It's just kind of idiotic. I don't know what the fuck they teach them at that academy.
Well, if it was no
How to
contest, you can
violate
bring it to
laws
court.
101. Yeah, I know. It's been submitted. It's just annoying as shit.
I'm sorry.
That's good. It's not your fault.
I
Just
have
hoping
heard of
that
this
something
anime.
will actually fucking change once that goes to court.
Oh, that's right. I watched like the first episode of this one, and I didn't really like it.
What is your name, sir, with the orange jacket?
Ulf Amundsen.
This is a new anime though. Why the fuck is he
Oh,
liking a
sure.
new anime?
Huh?
Or I guess manga. Well, manga's probably older. Let me check the manga.
Have you thought about challenging them to a duel? An honorable duel of combat, perchance?
It's
No,
not a
I'd
bad
rather
idea.
nail them to the
Wait,
bench.
this doesn't have a manga.
Did you say you want to nail him, sir?
Yeah, I'd like to nail them rather to a bench in the courtroom.
Wait,
You
no.
know what I mean?
Source web manga.
Well, I support you, sir.
Oh, that's appreciated.
Taco time! Yippee!
Oh, there it is.
Yippee!
That's a good yippee.
I think it's gonna catch on, Sensei. I think you're bringing it back.
Hey, motherfucker.
Yippee!
Yippee!
That's fun. I like that and yoke.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Orange Guy, give us a yippee.
I'm good.
Come on,
Really
just
not in
one
the
yippee,
Come on.
Really
please.
not in the mood.
Yippee!
Just one.
So this is a newer
I
one.
make you feel a little
Liking-
better, man.
No, I'm-
You can even
I'm
do
good.
it like yippee.
Liking a newer anime. That's not the.
Nice. See?
That was me, man.
Oh, shit.
I heard someone else do this little voice. I'm like, I'll try it.
Yeah, I'm Leo Manson. Yippee!
Oh yeah, it's Leo Manson, man.
Come on, one little yippee. Come on.
He doesn't seem like he wants to yippee.
I'm not in the
A
mood.
little- just
Please
one-
stop poking.
Shit. Shit.
You making fun of me, Mr. Barnes?
Hey, Mr. Bond, you making fun of me?
I'm Leo Manson. I'm a terrorist.
I'm sorry, you're a what?
How did he get terrorism?
Huh?
I don't know. He blew up a tanker in front of the courthouse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Said something about taxes.
Oh,
I think.
God. What the fuck?
All right, well, you guys have fun.
All
I'm
right.
heading
I'm
out.
sorry you're going
Yeah,
through.
we
Hope
get
you have a
one.
better day.
Should I see what?
God.
Why was she
damn.
so angry?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. He's been kind of angry all day, though.
Wrangler
I
kind
mean,
of has
if
that effect on
someone-
people, from what I've seen.
I mean, yeah, but if any cop does you wrong, just fucking take it to court. Don't be
He's been kind
Honestly,
of crying
honestly.
about the cops all day, man. He's been here earlier doing that, too.
People seem to hold grudges pretty easily.
Yeah.
He said something about. Well, I don't really know what he was saying. He was saying something about like federal case being able to be public. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this actually.
Hey,
Never
maybe.
mind. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I like snitching. So, he showed me something about an appeal. Is he allowed to show me that?
Wrangler?
No. That guy, Ulf.
Oh, about his appeal?
Yeah, it was appeal for another client. He was just showing me like the example of it. Make sure it was all good to give to someone.
What is he, a lawyer or what?
He's a lawyer, but I am too, and I thought that was like privileged information.
Oh, well, that's a little bit different.
Cool. Okay.
So if you're sharing it with just random people, I would say no, it's not. But if you're sharing it
Doing
with
good,
other
man.
lawyers, I feel like it's usually okay. But you do have to be somewhat careful that you're not sharing it with a lawyer who's going to backstab you with that information. That's
Okay,
I've
so
had that
as long
happen
as it
before.
doesn't enter the public.
So legally, well, if you want to make it like fully above board, what you can do is you can give him $1, and then it's treated as a consultation, and then anything that he tells you, or anything that you tell him, is privileged information, and anything he tells you during that, well, I guess it wouldn't be privileged in that way, but yeah,
So
like if you give each other $1, then it's privileged information.
okay, and then if say I had an appeal with him and he was working my appeal, and then he gave that appeal information to another lawyer, a defense lawyer, is that illegal or against code or whatever the hell you want to call it?
You get your salary as well?
You're saying that he gave this information to
So-
another defense lawyer just randomly, or
I'm another defense lawyer. He was working on an appeal, and he showed me a binder with 2 or 3 pages in it, and it was
Heads
a
again,
lot of
man.
words, and I didn't read all of it, to be honest with you, because I ain't doing all that. But
Oh, hey there.
Hello
yeah, I just was curious about that for future reference.
I think appeals are also public information, so it would have to be something that like his client had told him, or maybe his like strategy, something along those lines.
A follow-up question: how is it public information if the public can't access it?
That's a good question. It's a very good question.
Okay, cool.
We're working on
That's
that
my
as far as I understand it.
So there is a docket. It's just not.
Yep, but it's not visible to you. You know.
Okay. Very cool. Is it visible to you as an 88?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay.
I don't think it's visible to police either.
Oh.
Lee, you got any water, man?
Oh, there's marriage licenses now. Okay, interesting. Property permits.
Thanks, man.
Marriage licenses.
Can you change your last name?
Baker got married.
Do you know if any judges are around, Mr. Liz?
Check. Last time I checked, there wasn't any.
Okay.
Nope.
You get Naruto fast tracked.
Damn. Fuck it, I'm calling Emma.
Hi, it is a.
I think
up
Naruto
the
should
mountain
meet
to
that
the
new
beach.
security guy.
There's a new security guy?
Yeah, he met him. We met him earlier. He's pretty intense, but I think you could take him.
I have
We need
found
mutual
out, Steve
combat.
Sama.
We need that legalized.
Yeah, man.
Duels are illegal.
Yeah,
You
we need
guys-
mutual combat legalized.
Have you guys seen
That'd be
Gil
cool.
around as well? Like in the past, like 2 weeks or so?
Mm-mm.
No, I've heard he's
Once.
been really busy, so
Once.
I don't. Yeah.
And I didn't answer. I wonder if is Hartman still taking a break or whatever?
I
Up there,
guess so. I've never met the guy. I don't think.
It's like one of the first people I ever met, and I just like never see him anymore.
Sensei Steve, do you know what aura is?
Not really, no.
Somebody
kinda
on my
like
Life
Riz?
Invader said plus 10,000 aura.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Sounds pretty badass.
If it's like XP, I would say that I have leveled up greatly.
Ooh.
I think it might be some kind of like virtual currency. You know, like they have in
We
those.
could go buy loose cigarettes from that Juliet lady.
Oh yeah.
Ah, like
She's
Bitcoin.
back behind the. She's back behind the on the police station right now. Looks like.
Oh. You can go say hi if you want.
I'm good, man.
Okay.
Also, I think I may have gotten three people. 2 people at least had to lose their bar license.
Oh, did
Oh,
that one?
nice.
Did that one horrible lady get fired?
I'm pretty sure she's been suspended pending investigation. And then there
Okay.
was another person who have you guys seen Bodhi around recently?
That name sounds familiar, but
The long braided hair
Yeah, wheelchair guy.
over his shoulder. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. No.
Okay, that might be my fault.
Well, I mean, if you deserved it, you deserved it,
Oops.
motherfucker.
Oh.
Come
Uh,
on, what do you do?
He may have done well. He did something really fucked up actually, but he didn't seem to be aware of it, which is kind of strange because he just straight up told me. But so while I was with a client, and while I had a meeting with him and his client, and he admitted to having spoken to one of my clients on the phone as a lawyer dispatch, what's called the lawyer dispatch phone, and having asked him questions to gather information about him to sue him after he had already accepted his client's request to sue him.
That's not
And
ethical,
yeah, and
man.
never once stated that he was suing him or that he was conflicted in any regard, and I was trying to use that as evidence against him, some of the stuff he learned. So that's not something you can do.
That is not honorable indeed.
I'm not sure if he didn't think it was like a bad thing to do though, because he just straight up said that like in our meeting in front of everybody. I'm like, that's not something, no. But I think anybody would realize that's pretty sneaky, right? That's not something you should be doing.
Oh, poop face.
Yeah, that's not very cool, man.
Hey Naruto, you want to go chop people's heads off at the mall?
ooh.
As much as I would like to, Sensei Steve, it is now illegal, I guess.
Ah,
That's not lame.
shit.
Are you sure?
Yes, the officer arrested me for doing so,
That's dumb.
Nee.
which is strange because that was my 7th duel, yet my first arrest.
Had the police been at the other ones?
Yes.
Oh. Ooh.
I've been told that it would be legal to start like a fight club.
I was thinking about opening a dojo, perhaps on top of the construction site.
I forgot who told me, but they were talking about like some like kind of like MMA kind of, but something else. So I don't know. I might talk to someone about that.
If there was an agreed upon fight, I don't see any reason why assault charges would have to be pushed because it would be up to the cop to decide whether or not to push those. Because if you both agree to it, then you're agreeing to not push those charges against each other for doing so.
Well,
And
Let's
usually they
have
need
some
one
mutual
person saying
comments
this
about
person
things.
fought me in order to be able to have enough evidence to even push those charges.
Yeah.
That is what I was under the impression of as well.
Well, apparently there was a picture of you.
Yes, there were many pictures. I believe a hippie man and one of the security members took pictures of the duel.
Sadly, the hippie man was a lawyer, and he's a mandatory reporter.
He's not. It's only ADs
Oh, good.
or mandatory reporters.
oh, really?
We'll have to let him know that then.
Oh shit.
Yeah, use that to your advantage. That's, I've. You can very
Oh.
much so look the other way as a lawyer.
I'll have
Oh,
to let him
really?
know that. Kinda had to play back.
Yeah, I would do
by
that
the
all the time
rules
back
there,
when I was a
man.
lawyer.
Oh, cool. Lee, you hear that?
Yeah, like you're not allowed to advise people on how to commit crimes, but you're allowed to advise people on how not to commit crimes.
Yeah.
That's pretty broad. That's
Oh,
pretty broad, right? That's
I like that. That's sneaky.
no, I think it's more of
I
just
get
like
what
an
you're
ethical
saying.
issue. It's not necessarily something that like is going to be, or what's called that would
Well,
like
I-
hurt anybody per se.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying, Mr. Liz.
I mean, that was old me though, back before I was
No. I
Yeah.
totally understand what you're saying.
I've never advised someone on how not to get caught for drug trafficking. That's
Right. Never.
maybe just maybe a couple times, but only like twice. Because I was advising them on how not to commit that crime, not to get caught for it. That's
Is this one of those things where privileged information is key?
oh, you can say privileged information, yeah, if you ever go to court about it.
Oh, cool.
That's why it's always important to ask for $1 during consultations, because that way it's you have a legally binding contract.
What if it's cash? How do I prove it?
It's fine if it's cash. You just need to have like some form of transaction.
But how do I prove it?
You don't really need to prove it. They need to disprove it.
Huh.
Hey, motherfuckers, let's all do our best battle cry.
Yeah, you
I don't
start.
think I can right now.
Yeah.
I can do a quiet battle cry.
Shobarashi sensei.
I have a
He's
pretty
so
good one.
powerful, he just disappeared.
Yeah. Going like Super Saiyan there. That's
Wow.
What about you, Mr. Liz? What's your battle cry?
well, it's not really a bad outcry. It's more of like a mating call, but I've been told a lot of people seem to like it for some reason. Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, fuck with that.
Yeah.
Very
good.
ferocious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Feral almost.
Naruto, you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's effort, man.
Yeah.
Arigato. That it comes from many decades of training.
That's power.
Let's go battle cry at people with no
Hey.
context.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That
want to come,
works for
Liz?
me.
Sure. Why not? Yeah.
Cool.
Mm,
We need
do
a
you have
big
enough
car.
space?
We got a trunk, man.
It's not safe.
Is that?
That is
True.
true. I can't. I would have to report you guys for that. All right, go without me. Go without me.
Mm.
Oh.
right.
Okay.
Arigato, Sensei Liz.
Not here.
Yep.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Liz.
See ya.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Hello.